Before we start this episode, we'd like to read a word from our sponsor, BetterHelp. It can be tough to train your brain to stay in problem-solving mode when faced with a challenge in life. But when you learn how to find your own solutions, there's no better feeling. A therapist can help you become a better problem solver, making it easier to accomplish your goals no matter how big or how small. If you're thinking of giving therapy a try, BetterHelp is a great option. It's convenient, accessible, affordable, and entirely online. When you want to be a better problem solver, therapy can help you get there. Visit betterhelp.com/onlyfriends today to get 10% off your first month. That's betterhelp.com/onlyfriends. Welcome back to
so
OnlyFriends.
Nice. This is way better.
I know. We should honestly, when we record, if you're not watching, we're on a couch in her living room again, and it's so cozy. We have the coziest couch alive.
Yeah, I feel like so many people are like, this seems more chill.
That's what I was going to say. Like, we got a lot of comments last time we were on the couch, and they were like, I like this better. I'm like, well,
let's just do it.
Just keep
this is our new
equipment
set
out in the living room
at all times. It couldn't be easier to just like move back and forth.
Yeah, I mean, I'm down.
So,
and it's like TJ or like whoever walk in the background, it's just like normal.
Yeah, it's very chill.
It's so chill.
Chill vibes for a chill season that is fall.
Oh my god!
And this morning, it was so perfect outside. I went to my first gym appointment.
Oh my god, how was it?
I'm like obsessed.
Did you get a trainer?
Yeah, so my first personal trainer ever. So today was the consultation where they basically like test you to see where you're at in terms of your everything, your health, your strength, your mobility, whatever. So then they know that when they train you, how much they can like push you and whatnot.
Yeah.
So today was that. And then Thursday I have my first personal training session, and it's like a consultation, like a free one. You get a free one. But then I just straight up was like, let's just book. Like, you're my personal trainer now. So I did that.
Oh my God,
now
you're gonna
I'm
be
a personal
buff?
trainer. No. Oh my God.
Toned and buff.
Yeah. I was like, what are your goals? And I was like, just be healthy.
Yeah.
Lose weight.
Oh my God, interesting. It'll be interesting to see like what they have you do. And
I know, I've never had a personal trainer.
Yeah.
Like the closest thing to a personal trainer I've had is a coach for sports, and that's it.
Yeah. Because it's sort of one, but not really.
Yeah. I think that's always what I've needed though, in terms of exercise, because I was like an athlete and always had someone telling me what to do, that I just need someone to be like, okay, let's go, bitch.
Yeah.
It's so hard to just do it on your own.
It is. And that's why I like going to Pilates class, because it's like, obviously I'm going to do it if I'm there, but a couple of times I've tried to do it at home, like mat Pilates, and like I just don't care as much,
because people aren't like, work, bitch.
Yeah. And it's like, you're not in the right environment.
I doubt they talk like that at Pilates. It's like such a chill zone. Work, bitch. Yeah, the Pilates, the gym is so nice.
Oh my God.
Fuck, I forgot to ask about like bringing people in if you're allowed.
Oh yeah,
like a guest.
12/3/30 it.
Yeah. I also already saw Celebrity, so that was great. I was like, oh, I can't wait. She plays she's in The Sopranos.
Oh yeah, when
she like plays a character in The Sopranos.
Oh, well, that's exciting.
Like, yeah. We were on our way, and I was like, I can't wait for all the celebs.
Of course, because you're at like the most cliche like LA gym ever, right by Erewhon.
Yeah. Oh, they are putting like some good stuff in that plaza.
The Reformation's like open.
Oh, it is officially?
I think so.
Okay. Well, I walked past it obviously, and we drove by it the other day, and it still had the boards on it. Oh. And then like the next day they were down. Open.
Yeah, and like Free People is there.
Yeah, well, only the movement though. It's Free People movement, so that's only the exercise clothes. But like still, so well, they make such great stuff.
Yeah.
And then they're putting in. They had like a cute little, like 2 cute boutiques.
Oh, yeah. So it's like a living place, like a actual little mall.
Yeah, it's so cute. Maybe we'll just pop by all the stores today when we go to Erewhon.
Yeah, because we are trying something new.
Yep.
We're trying, what is it?
Courtney's Erewhon smoothie.
Oh yeah.
I was telling my new trainer.
Like,
I was telling her, because she was like, they'd ask you all the questions. It basically felt like a doctor's appointment when they're like, okay, how often do you drink? When do you do this? What's your profession? Which obviously doctors ask you to see like what your stress levels are, I'm assuming, but so I'm like, I'm an influencer.
I know, it's the worst. Like, I do YouTube and TikTok. Don't judge me.
Yeah. So then she was like asking questions, and I was like, we're going to try the Courtney Erewhon smoothie today. And she was like, oh my God, like we really want to do an Equinox collab. And I was like, that is so smart.
God,
perfect.
Of course.
Like just 2 elite establishments.
Only for the rich.
Yeah. No, like literally that one would probably be like $35 per smoothie.
You have to get a membership. membership at Equinox to try this smoothie.
Truly. Equinox and Air One. Like, what grocery store has a membership? That is so crazy.
No, it is like actually disgusting. I will say I don't like being in Air One. I just hate it.
It's so small. Like, it just feels really small.
Yeah, it's small and it just feels like, I don't know. I think I'm just too judgy about it. Like, I'm just like, everything is so expensive. Yeah. In my mind, people just go there to be like, even though I know that's not true.
Yeah. No, I just like the burrito.
Yeah, the burrito is pretty fire.
There's some, like, I could never go there and actually do my grocery shopping. Like, to me, that would be crazy.
Yeah, it's so expensive. It's crazy. There's like, I've seen TikToks and because I don't really shop there, but it'll be like a thing of like soup or something for $27. Yeah, and it's like, what the fuck?
It is good though.
Okay. Well, maybe it's worth it. I don't know, but
this is the thing. When I had my like bad cold back in December, I asked TJ to go get me bone broth from there, and it was $14 for a cup of hot bone broth. Which, like, that's crazy. You can buy a box of bone broth for like $1.99.
Literally.
That's how wild it is. But also, whenever I check out, like on the times I do go, and they're always like, do you have a membership? And I'm like, no. Like, I always feel so,
I'm not that insane.
Like, losery.
No, my God.
Like, I'm like, oh my God, these people probably think I'm poor.
I actually heard someone say, they were like, no, I don't have one. She's like, oh, why not? She was just being friendly. He's like, I don't want to pay like to use a grocery store.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Ugh, but also I feel like the employees are probably like, what a scam.
I'm sure. I mean, there's got to be benefits. I don't even really know what it is, but
I think it's if you spend like over $200 a month or something, it's worth it. But
that's easy. Get
smoothies.
Get a carton of eggs. You'll be good.
No, literally.
200 spent.
I feel like just based on all of these smoothies they're doing, it's really brought a lot of attention to Air One, which I also don't understand because it's not like there's
only a couple, right?
Yeah, and they're only in California.
I think that's why it's like elite. It's like you can't have it.
Yeah.
That's what it seems like, at least. And I feel like everyone here knows what it is, but like, I mean, maybe now people and others. Yeah. I mean, this sounds so weird, but I just feel like if I lived in Nebraska, like I would not have any idea what Air One was.
But you might have seen TikToks.
Yeah,
and
now.
I think that's the whole. Yeah,
I think you're right. I think you're right. Yeah.
Like I feel like it's now become like a national news item.
Yeah,
like everyone's like, I want to try this.
It's like the new In-N-Out.
Smoothie. Yeah.
Except it's like 100,000 times more expensive.
Yeah. I saw that they just opened another one in Beverly Hills. Like I think there's 2 Air Ones there now.
Well, that's good because they need to spread that shit out because it's so small and crowded.
So small.
Oh God.
It's like Trader Joe's.
I think that's why it like triggers me because I grocery shop at Trader Joe's and it's already too small and like the parking lot is crazy. And
we went to Trader Joe's in Toluca Lake on Saturday and I was like, get bigger stores.
Literally, what is the deal? Anywhere, even in Omaha, like the parking lot is tragic and like the store is so small. It's like on purpose. I swear to God.
It's so crazy.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
Oh, I hate it.
Well.
I don't know if you can hear Paris, but she's going. Paris, there's so much room on this couch.
You just lay down.
My bed finally came. My bed frame.
Oh my God.
Okay, so I ordered a bed frame in May and it finally got here. It is October if you for some reason didn't know the month. So I waited
for some reason
7 years for my fucking bed. And then the mattress comes today. So like it's still just in boxes like in my living room. It's
Wait, you didn't even have them put it together?
I couldn't because I didn't have the mattress and like nothing.
Ugh.
I know they came. They're like, we can put it together, and I was like, you can.
I would have just slept on the couch.
No, literally, I know, but it was like over a week.
Okay. Well, yeah.
I mean, yeah, I got it. Like
you could have just stayed here.
Yeah, just sleep. Me and Nolan. He slept on the couch when he had COVID. He's fine. Yeah. Yeah, the bed comes today and like Nolan and his friend are going to put it all together, but he left to go to San Diego today. So I'm like, okay, so
for what?
The day that you leave, the mattress comes.
Yeah.
Like watch it all be put together when he gets back. I'll just put it together myself.
Oh my God.
Absolutely no way. It is like,
I would just hire a TaskRabbit.
That's what I said. But he was like, no, me and other people can do it. Like it'll be so fine. I'm like,
but I feel like it'll probably take a TaskRabbit like an hour and it'd be like $50.
I don't know. Cause I got to take apart my old one, put the mattress outside. It's like a whole thing. These are things that stress me out that no one's like, I'll take care of it. Like,
yeah.
And I'm like, but the mattress, like, where are we going to put the old one? How do we take the bed apart?
Don't you just like call a number?
Yeah, there's like a mattress pickup
or something.
Yeah, there's a mattress pickup place, and then there's like a different one for like furniture. And I have to get rid of my side tables because it comes with like shelves. It's a pretty big ass thing. That's why I was like, are you sure you can put this together?
When does he get back?
I think Wednesday. He's planning on Wednesday. He's with his friend. They're like riding.
Okay.
So we'll see.
Oh my God.
Hopefully by this weekend.
It's funny too because Carly is the kind of person where if something comes through her door, she has to open it.
No, I literally was like, I need to see what it looks like. So he like opened it. I could see what it looks like. It looks really nice.
Like, and I'm just like, oh, I'll open it later. But it's really like wait. It's shocking to me that you're like able to hold on for this long.
I think because it's to me, it just seems so stressful. I'm like, I don't even want to look at it. Like I want to see what it looks like, but I don't want to have anything to do with this. Yeah. Like you can have fun.
Well, hire a TaskRabbit team.
Yeah, he comes back and it's just put together.
Yeah.
I know. And I'm so excited. Like Brooklyn sent me some like sheets of, I don't know. I hope I picked a good combo of colors. We'll see. It's like more fall vibes.
Love.
I know, but we'll see. My eyes aren't that great at.
I'm sure it's going to look great.
I hope so.
What kind of fabric did you get?
I don't remember.
I got an email that was like cashmere.
Oh, I don't think I got
like
cashmere.
Cashmere something, and I wanted so bad.
Oh my God. I don't think I got cashmere.
One of our linen sheets from Brooklyn got so worn out. The like fitted sheet.
Oh yeah.
That there was just a massive hole in it. I just had to throw it away.
I guess you have to get cashmere.
I know. It's just like we already have 3 sets of sheets, all Brooklinen. And like I love them so much, but it's like I just want to change. But it's like I don't want to spend $500.
I know. Yeah. It's a lot.
Like I don't need to, but like I do.
I know, but it's so exciting.
Yeah. What colors are they?
It's like a deep red.
Oh.
Like, and then like a light. I don't know. It's hard to explain. I kind of based it off of like a photo I saw.
Cute.
We'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see. I hope it looks good.
I love that. Oh my God. I love new sheets.
I know. And it's like, I've never had a king size bed. Like it's going to be so massive.
Oh my God. Yeah. You'll never even know Nolan's in there.
I know. It's going to be the best.
It's so hard to traveling and like sleeping in king beds and then coming back and being in a little baby bed.
I know. It's tragic.
I can't wait to get a king bed one day.
And then when you have animals in the bed, I feel like it's so much more spacious.
I couldn't even tell you like where she is when we have our king bed. Her and TJ are just like in their own world.
Yeah, it's like a whole planet.
It's an old island.
It's its own air one. Yeah. With its own air one.
He's got his own little air one. Oh, that's going to be so nice. Oh, I love new things. I know. How fun.
So excited.
Just in time for like cozy season 2.
Yeah.
Wow.
Starting to get like chilly outside.
Oh, that's what I was going to say. Is this morning when I went to my thing, it was at like 8 a.m. and we were like just like strolling through the little shopping center and it was like, ooh,
like crisp,
like 60 degrees. I was like, fuck yes.
Stay. But then it gets to like 80.
What's it going to be like this week? I feel like it's going to be okay.
I don't know. But also Taylor Swift Midnights comes out.
Oh, thank God.
Thursday at 9 p.m.
Well, and she posted something that
the whole
says
calendar.
That there's oh my God,
the NFL
chaotic
thing? Oh,
no, it was like a chaotic surprise, which like hopefully it's just a re-recording album.
I mean, that would be insane. People are thinking it's going to be like a tour.
Oh,
but I don't know. It could be literally anything.
To me, that's not chaotic though. That's just like normal what you do, Tay.
Yeah, I know. But also the calendar, it said manifest was like the word. I don't know. It was like written on the calendar.
Yeah, I haven't seen any. I saw her post, but I haven't seen any outside
I've seen one post about it.
What
and
do we got?
Someone was like, it sounds like her other tour that was supposed to have in Loverfest, but it's called Manifest. But then people were like, no, Manifest just means like basically like what a calendar is.
If
like
she
putting
called
things
the
together.
Tour Manifest.
Yeah, I know.
Tay. Sweetie.
It's got to be something like, I don't know. I mean, obviously,
that's like so fucking millennial. We would get dragged through the manifest,
like selling crystals at her merch store.
I'd probably buy those, but
yeah,
no,
I don't think it's going to be called manifest. Okay. I think that was just like written on the calendar as like the name, but
maybe she's telling us to manifest what we want the chaotic surprise to be.
Maybe.
And I personally want it to be a re-recording
with Harry Styles. That would be that would be the most chaotic thing to happen. I feel like that. Give us Harry Styles or give us nothing.
Or give us death.
Yeah.
Do you need your slippers? It's fine. We don't.
No, we don't edit.
We're raw, baby. This is just real life, real happenings.
Us unedited.
I'm really excited. Have you listened to the new 1975 album? Oh my God, am I okay? 1975 album.
Some of it. I haven't like really listened. Have you?
I put it on when we were packing, leaving Massachusetts, and that was like my only time listening to it. But I need to like either take a really long drive
and listen,
or like just sit down with my thoughts.
Yeah. I mean, I wasn't like obsessed right away or anything, but
I think from what I heard, I was like, I really like this. But again, I've only listened to it one time.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we'll see. I'm just so excited for Taylor's.
I know, me too.
Like it's our lives will be different.
Thank God it's finally here. I was getting so annoyed.
Yeah. Like literally it's Monday. Well, by the time you listen to this, it's tomorrow night.
Yeah.
So
also, it's really great that it like the crazy thing is she said the chaotic surprise comes out at 3 a.m. Eastern time, which means
my God, it did.
Every Swiftie on the East Coast is staying up till 3 a.m.
Wait, this is like Thursday to Friday. So for us, it'll be midnight.
So the album comes out at 9 p.m. our time and then midnight our time.
What's gonna happen? What is it? Okay, I don't think it's going to be a tour then because that'd be so unfair to like announce it.
Could you imagine?
No, I don't think.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I don't think that's going to happen. I didn't realize it was like that.
Yeah.
I didn't even look at the time.
Yeah, it was like 12 a.m., 3 a.m.
Oh my God.
Eastern time.
What else could it be?
Re-recording.
That would be fucking nuts. Like 1989 or something.
Yeah, like then it would make all of this pain and suffering worth it.
I know.
You know, because it's like we haven't gotten an album in a year, which obviously, like I say all the time, I'm like so needy. But I just think that would be like the ultimate, like, oh, she did that. You know, maybe she listened to the podcast where I was like, Taylor, you do this all the time. Like you have to do something bigger.
Yeah. I think she did.
Here's hoping.
Here's hoping.
Could you imagine if it was 1989? Oh.
Or Speak Now. I don't know. I don't really care what it is. Like I'll be excited.
I hope we get two.
All of them?
2 albums.
And Reputation?
No, just the new one and then re-recording. Well, because I feel like now she's like, oh God, I got to play the Super Bowl in 2024. Like I got to start getting them out there if I want to do this.
True. Because they don't want to be the stolen version, her singing them.
Yeah. Well, because she already turned down this year because she was like, I need them all to be done. So really the whole thing is Taylor Swift is a massive NFL fan, really wants to perform at the Super Bowl, but has to have these all done. So now she's just going to start like putting them out every other month.
Firing them out. Yeah. No plan anymore. Just firing them out.
Because I feel like I saw on DuexMoi, which obviously is like take it with a grain of salt type of thing, but someone was like, she's done like a few of the re-recordings already. So it's like if they're just sitting there, like literally just be like, here you go.
Yeah. I guess she probably wanted like a new album in the middle of it or something. That's what I'm so happy about it. But I'm just like, okay, can the days go by faster? I just want to hear it.
I'm so interested to see what it's going to sound like.
I know. We'll see. Usually I don't like it at first, so.
I know.
But then I end up being obsessed with it.
I know. Oh my God.
See, they're going to be like, I don't know. I don't think it's going to be melancholy. I feel like a lot of people think it's going to be kind of sad. But I think that, I don't think it will be. I
know.
Think it'll be
I forgot what I thought initially based on the artwork. What did I say? I thought it was going to be like 1989-y. But then you were like, oh, but the cover art is actually like chill. And I was like, oh, that's so true.
Yeah. I don't know. I think there was a description of it. I think it said it's like kind of poppy and stuff. So we may have just missed that. I don't
Perfect.
know.
I can't believe I'm cutting bangs maybe to celebrate the release.
Oh yeah. Tomorrow. That's fucking crazy.
We'll see. Everyone told me that I should.
I know. I saw.
I did a poll on my Instagram story and like over 20,000 people voted on it. And it was like 92% people voted yes to get bangs.
Are you like on like, you're pretty much going to do it? Or are you going to ask her first?
No, I already told Emily. So I had texted her before I even posted on Instagram. And I was like, I'm having a crisis. Like I can't stop thinking about cutting bangs.
Yeah.
And I was like, I've weighed the options. I know that it could go horribly wrong. But I also know that like if there's any time to do it, it has to be now.
Yeah.
And I also just feel as though like everyone should have bangs once in their life. And like, even if I hate
you've never had bangs?
No.
Oh my God, yes. You have to have
bangs. I've had like I did a part with like a
side.
Yeah, but like never like a bang, like a proper fringe.
Like a Zooey Deschanel.
Yeah, that is like too far for me for a bang, but I have like options of what I like.
Okay.
So I think I'll show her.
Oh my God.
And then we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I'm really into the idea.
Oh my God, I know I am too.
And like I said on Instagram, like I weighed my pros and cons. Like approaching beanie season. I hate it. I cover it.
Pin it.
Wear
whatever.
a headband. Like it really, also, it doesn't matter.
You also,
it's just
your
hair.
forehead isn't very big. So I feel like it'll quickly grow past your forehead.
Everyone was saying that that one of my cons was it'll be annoying to grow back. So many people DM me and they were like, I had bangs and they literally grow out so fast.
They do.
It's not even an issue.
It doesn't feel real. I'm like, why doesn't my regular hair grow this fast?
Yeah.
It's like, why is it growing so fast? And then you can do like curtain bangs.
Yeah.
It'll like do a little blowout
that.
vibe. Yeah. I think it's good. And then you can always pin it or whatever. You can experience it.
Yeah. I just think it's the time.
And now a word from our sponsor, BetterHelp. I know we all do this. We get stuck in a problem and we're just dwelling on the problem and not even thinking of a solution. I know I do that. It's a big part of my anxiety, and being in therapy actually really helps with that because it kind of takes you out of it and puts it all into perspective. So I highly recommend therapy for situations like that specifically. But it can be tough to train your brain to stay in problem solving mode when faced with a challenge in life. But when you want to learn how to find your own solutions, there's no better feeling. A therapist can help you become a better problem solver, making it easier to accomplish your goals, no matter how big or how small. Like I said, biggest benefit in therapy for me, I've been going for like 6 years, and it's just crazy like what they can point out to help you deal with situations, or just like think of something a different way, or literally bring up something from your childhood that you didn't even realize was like affecting you. And that can also kind of heal things too, especially with problem solving. So you're like, why do I feel this way? And it's like, oh, that makes sense. Maybe I can start thinking of it a different way. So I really love that. If you're thinking of giving therapy a try, BetterHelp is a great option. It's convenient, accessible, affordable, and entirely online. Get matched with a therapist after filling out a brief survey and switch therapists at any time. When you want to be a better problem solver, therapy can get you there. Visit betterhelp.com/onlyfriends today to get 10% off your first month. That's betterhelp.com/onlyfriends. I think so too.
The time is now and we have to seize it.
It's literally October.
Here's the thing. Carly was suggesting we do a YouTube video for it, but then like I can't show my bangs for a week. So maybe I just record while I'm there and then we post it on Patreon.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Because then it'll be immediate.
Yeah. I like that idea. So another reason to sign up for our Patreon.
Yeah, you'll see my bangs.
OnlyFriends.
You'll get to see my bangs first.
Yeah.
Whether or not I do it.
You should film her like cutting it.
I know. I'm wondering, because normally when I get my dusting, she does it dry. So I don't know.
I think it'll be dry. I don't think you're supposed to cut it wet because it makes it longer.
Your bangs?
Uh-huh. I think.
It makes the bang longer?
It makes your hair just like longer when it's wet. I feel like whenever I get
I'm just
cut, it's always
my
dry.
curl.
Maybe it's different because you have curls. I don't know.
I will find out.
Yeah.
But I would prefer it to be dry because then she can do it in like, okay, how's this length?
Yeah.
How's this length?
I don't know. How does it work?
I don't know. We'll find out.
Oh my God, I'm sweating.
Tomorrow at 4:15.
Oh my God. How exciting.
Also, it'll be great because then like I don't have to keep getting Botox.
Oh, come on. No, we are. I need it so bad.
He like reposted a video of me from like the first time we ever got it. And I was like, I need to come back, sir.
Yeah.
It's
I know,
like
mine's like fully back.
TJ really wants to go.
He can join us.
I was like,
the Botox party.
Let me do your forehead. Do up. Yeah, yours isn't like that bad. You just have like a perfect baby face.
Well,
yeah,
I feel like my wrinkles aren't ever really that bad, but it's just that middle thing.
Yeah.
That's what I loathe.
Ugh.
Well, speaking of
loathing
needles, sounded like I was about to say something crazy. I had a Pilates class on Saturday, and Emma was in it. She like took a class Saturday. Okay. And after, she was just like, I want to get my nipple pierced. So we went and got her nipple pierced. It looks so good, but it's like the most horrifying thing to witness. And like, I know you've had it done.
Yeah. The only thing that sucks about it is how much, like I loved it. And I think it's so cute. I honestly probably would have never taken it out, but like the healing of it.
That's what I keep wondering. I keep asking. It didn't hurt her at all the first like hour, but then she was like, okay, it's starting to hurt.
Yeah. Well, cause it's like, you know how like your ear piercing, like it swells.
Yeah.
It's like the same for your nipple. And then like, obviously you have to like take care of it. And like, it can get like the crusties and just like all of that. Like I could not go through that right now, but honestly, good for her.
I mean, it looks
love a little. Did she only do one?
Yeah. And she has like a perfect set of boobs. Like they're just like there.
I don't like remember what her boobs look like.
Yeah. They're just like small and perky.
Okay. Yeah.
And it just looks good. It just fits her really well.
That is so crazy. The worst part about it for me was that I would always sleep with my phone next to me and the charger would get caught. Sometimes if I would because I would sleep naked.
Yeah. Like wrapped.
I have like trauma memories from that.
Oh my God. Yeah, that would be my fear of is like something ripping it out.
Never got ripped out. But like if anything got stuck on it, ow.
Yeah. No, thank you. No, thank you, ma'am.
Well, that's a fun little journey for her.
Yeah.
Go off,
she
queen.
was like, let's just do it. I was like, okay.
Where did you go?
It's called Oak and Poppy. It's Nolan got a tattoo there actually too.
Fun.
But it's like where she always goes. It's in Woodland Hills.
For tattoos?
It's tattoo and piercing. Yeah.
Got it. Mm-hmm. Oh my God. Ow.
Yeah, it's a cute little place. But
Oak and Poppy.
Yep.
That's a cute name.
Yeah. Then I also got my cavity filled, and it's still it's like still sensitive.
Yeah.
Okay,
no, it's
I was
like
gonna
that
ask
for like
you.
a little bit.
Yeah, like at night, it's really sensitive for some reason. Like when I'm laying down, but it might be because I'm high. But it feels like it feels like my head hurts too. I'm like, is there like nerve damage?
No.
But it's like very sensitive with cold stuff. So this Erewhon thing will be fun. But
yes,
the cold really is bothersome.
Yeah.
So
it'll be. I feel like it'll be normal in like a month.
And you told, like, Erin told me it hurt, but like so many people, I feel gaslit. They were like, well, not gaslit, but lied to, because they were like, no, it doesn't. Like the shot is the worst part, and like the shot did suck.
What do you mean, like the Novocaine?
Yeah.
Oh,
like
okay.
I hated that.
I think it's because you don't also like needles.
I hate
too.
needles. Yeah, and it also like hurt, like the shot to me.
Yeah.
And I don't know if I just have a really sensitive mouth, but I could like feel the drill. Like it felt really cold when he was.
Yeah, no, the drilling,
God.
it was like entrapment.
Oh my God. I was just like, thank God I only have this like tiny cavity, and like I will never come back. No, but I will never. Like,
no, I know.
And then I was leaving and they're like, had Halloween candy. And she was like, do you want a piece? I was like, not anymore. I'm never eating it again.
Cecilia, what do you think?
Yeah. So I don't know. I was like going into it like, oh, I'm getting dental work. How fun. And then I was like,
No, after I got, because I don't mind going to the dentist at all. And after that experience, I was like, okay, if I had like fucked up teeth that I constantly had to get work done on, like I would simply just have them pull them all.
Literally.
And get dentures.
Horrified.
Because I could not, or like I would need to be put out the next time they did anything. Because like I would, or take a Xanax, maybe that would probably help.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. It wouldn't help the pain.
Mine didn't like hurt though. I just didn't like the way, like having your mouth open and them like drilling in it. Like I hated the sounds.
Okay, see, that didn't really bother me.
Claustrophobia for me.
Okay.
I have like a really high pain tolerance too. But like,
I think I have a sensitive mouth, because he was like, you shouldn't be feeling this. And it was like, it felt like really cold.
He's like ripping your tooth out.
Yeah.
You shouldn't be feeling this.
It was like cold. It's like,
yeah.
It's kind of like when you do white strips and then your teeth are super sensitive, but it kept getting more intense. Like it was like, ow, 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 like cold. And I don't know if that necessarily is pain, but it was just like,
you don't like the sensation that it was causing.
Awful. And then like they do the little light thing, and I feel like when it was curing it, that
I don't even remember.
I don't know. I was like, is this gonna hurt like gel nails?
Oh, like when you feel the stinging?
Yeah. Also,
in your mouth.
I don't know if we've talked about this, but if you put your nails in and it burns, and you take your nails out and then put them back in, it doesn't burn anymore.
What?
I know. I learned that on TikTok, and now I do it every time, and it doesn't burn.
Okay, wait. Also, I didn't even tell you this. I got a gel pedicure for the first time ever.
And life changing? Because why? Because it hasn't chipped in
at all, and
years.
It looks so beautiful. It's just like
God.
Real gloss. And I went with my friend and her sister, and my friend hadn't got it done, but her sister had, and she literally was like, it would last on my feet for like 3 years. Because she was like, I never got it changed.
Oh my God.
And like it was like a year.
Incredible. Yeah, I should probably do that. I always see people doing that, but
I never understood. I think I just was like annoying because I was like, I don't want to sit there with like foil on my toes. And I have to get it changed. Like it just seems like a whole thing.
Did it take a long time?
No. Oh. And then it was great. Okay, the reason why I did it is because we were in Boston, so I obviously didn't pack any like flip flops. It's freezing.
Oh yeah.
So I had like my Uggs and boots, and I was like, okay, well we have to like go out and run errands today. I don't have time to wait for this to dry, and it takes so goddamn long for toenails to dry.
Yeah.
So I was like, I'll just do the gel so that it's
good call,
ready to go.
Yeah.
And like I'll never look back.
Oh my God, what color did you get?
Here, I'll show you in private.
On camera.
Show you in private.
Blurred out. Oh, cute.
Really beautiful.
Yeah.
Well, because it had to be like either this color pale or a maroon was allowed.
Oh. You can use your imagination.
Yep. Or you can subscribe to my OnlyFans.
Yeah. Did you film it?
Getting the pedicure?
Yeah.
No.
It's a special occasion, I guess.
Yeah.
Well, how was your weekend? Or I guess even just traveling? You got
Fine.
back,
Happy
Friday?
to be home. Didn't really do much this weekend. Just like honestly laid on the couch all day yesterday and Saturday. Like went out Saturday night for a friend's birthday and was pretty hungover. But then like didn't do anything. I caught up on all the TV I missed. So
okay.
We'll have some things to chat about.
Yeah. I might. Yeah, I've caught up. Okay, I'm good. Yeah. Sorry, I was thinking. I was like, I haven't watched Tell Me Lies yet for some reason.
Oh my God.
Everyone's saying it's like so slow right now too. It's like not pushing me to watch it, but I'm excited now because now I'll watch it like today or tomorrow and then a new one will come out. So that's good for me.
I am just every time it ends really annoyed that there's not more.
Yeah. Like release it all.
Mm-hmm. I think we were able to watch like 2 episodes in a row and I was like, this is such a fucking annoying thing.
I know. It's like the D'Amelios. They do 2 episodes each time. I'm like, I just want to watch more.
At least there's 2. Also
That's
loving
true.
that, by the way.
I know. I'm like, when's Charlie going to tell her? I'm like, every episode, I'm like, tell her.
We were sitting here on the couch on Saturday, me, TJ, and our friend Caro, and we were like, what the fuck? Like, this is crazy. This has to be a plot point for the show.
Yeah, and then it's like her music isn't out yet. Maybe they're gonna release it after the show because they're like maybe July, and I'm like it's October. Like her song never came out, but I don't know.
If I were Dixie and like I then watched this,
no, yeah, because it's like she's literally in the studio doing all these things,
and her parents know. And I love how her mom is like, I just want everyone to know like I had no part in this. Like I was against this, but it's like okay, but you're still covering for her, and you're not being honest with your other child.
I know. I don't think she knows what to do.
It's crazy.
Yeah,
I'd be like Charlie, tough shit.
Like you gotta tell her.
We gotta tell her.
I wonder if she'll be upset.
I feel like they're building it up so much that she's gonna be fine with it.
Oh, cool.
Yeah,
we can perform together.
Yeah,
yeah, probably.
Because I'm gearing up to be let down. I think that she'll just be upset that no one told her. She'll be like, why didn't you tell me?
Yeah, it's like you're doing all these secret meetings.
Like you're making a music video. Like my favorite part is Charlie, they're making a literal music video for like the release of this single that's supposed to come out the same month that Dixie's debut album is coming out. And Charlie's like, everything's just like moving so fast and like all these things are happening. It's like, well, what did you think was going to happen?
I know. I know. It's so sad. And I feel for her because she's like doesn't want to interrupt anything. Like I feel bad. I feel like that'd be me. I'm like, I don't want to like hurt anyone's feelings. Like,
I know. But it's like it's going to hurt so much more if like the longer you wait. Like she's going to be like, I have a single and a music video.
No, I know. It's like you did all of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know.
And like also Dixie, who's like being so sweet to her and like including her in her stuff, being like, oh, come dance with me and like come watch me. I want you to be a part of it. It's like I feel like she's kind of like a mentor to her sister, and like I think it would also be hurtful being like, oh, like I could have like helped you.
Yeah.
And like you just kept it from me.
I know. We'll see. I mean, they seem fine now. I've seen them do podcasts and stuff. So it's not like they're like hate each other.
I genuinely think it's going to be fine.
Yeah.
But like, I just know if it were me, like I would hold a grudge against my whole family.
I'm like, why didn't anyone tell me?
I'd be like, are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah, it is pretty insane.
Like you're crazy.
I know. What else? Should we do this ain't history or do you want to keep doing TV? How do we categorize this?
We can go. Let's do this day in history. Okay. Let's just get it over with. Honestly, it was a terrible day.
Okay, perfect.
I didn't know like anyone who was on the birthday list. There was like a few people, but these are like, I'll just go through the shows.
Okay.
Riding in Cars with Boys, in my opinion, was like the only iconic one on the list, and everything else I was like, I'll just put it down.
Okay.
Mainly because they're all like newer. So The Hate You Give, mid 90s, Paranormal Activity 4.
Oh my God.
Like those all came out within like, you know, the last 5 years.
Oh my God,
and then the movie Clerks, which is like an iconic movie.
Yeah.
And then for birthdays, this one fucked me up.
Okay.
Floyd Mayweather, right? Like it just says Floyd Mayweather. There's a photo of him and I'm like, this guy's fucking old.
Yeah.
He's 70 years old. So then of course I'm
just fight?
Yeah. So then I'm like, what is going on? And then I realized it's Floyd Mayweather Sr., which never knew.
Oh.
So Floyd Mayweather. I
was like 70.
No, same. I genuinely was, this is like the first thing in the morning. I'm like just drinking my coffee like, huh? Like, did he fight Jake Paul? Like,
yeah, I know. That's why I was
man, he's out there crushing it. And like, I don't know. But so then I went to his profile, obviously, and was like, what the fuck? Like, that's crazy. Like, I never even noticed he had like white hair. Like, fully just like losing my mind. And then I found out that there is a junior and he's the dad. But he also was like a boxer. Is that what they are?
MMA, boxer, fighter. I don't know the fuck they are. Wrestling.
Yeah, no. I know it's not wrestling.
I think it's boxing. Yeah.
Okay, and then Jillian Jacobs.
Oh yeah, queen.
She's 40, so like pretty monumental day. And then Arzelia was the only other real person. Yeah, she's 28. And then that is it. And now we can do TV.
Wow, that was short lived.
Yeah, I honestly just not here for this day in history today. It was very boring.
That's okay. You know, we can't all be June. June was a good month of birthdays.
It's so true. A lot of the stuff that was coming out this month is all like scary stuff, but no originals. It's all just like Paranormal Activity 4 or like some random Halloween movie I've never heard of. I think like Halloween was one of them, but it was from like 2018. Oh. So like one of the million they've made.
That's the thing. And like Paranormal Activity 4, like there's 4.
No, I know.
I thought there were maybe 2. Well, I know that there were 2.
I was just like,
what else could even happen?
Oh, speaking of Paranormal Activity, I started watching this show called The Watcher. It's like a new Netflix show.
Nolan watched that. Is it good? Like scary?
Yeah, I'm like scared by it. It's also produced by Ryan Murphy, who does like American Horror Story. So it's like that vibe of a show.
Yeah.
So it's real like jumpy, eerie type of situation.
I'm surprised you're watching that.
Well, the thing about that is like I liked American Horror Story, but some of them are too scary for me. And I love the way that he films and produces shows. So we watched like 2 episodes, but I'm like freaked out.
I'll have to watch it. I saw Barbarian last night.
Oh, I saw you were going to the movies and I was like, I bet she's seeing that scary movie.
Oh my God. It was so good. Like it was such a good storyline.
That's the one with, what's his face?
One of the Skarsgård. He plays Pennywise and,
wait, Pennywise?
Yeah. He plays
in the separate movie. I thought you meant in this one. And I was like, what is it? Like a collection of all the fucking horror people?
No.
Okay.
And what's his name? Oh my God, what is his name?
Accepted guy.
Yeah, he was also in Jeepers Creepers.
Kate Bosworth.
What is his name? Oh my God.
He's like an angel and I love him and this is really pissing me off. But
like why do I want to say Zach? But it's not Zach. I have to look it up. I'm looking up Jeepers Creepers. Did you ever see that movie?
Probably when I was younger.
Oh my God. That one was really scary. His name is... What the fuck? Why is it not coming up? Okay, sorry. Jeepers Creepers movie. Who is it? Sorry, everyone listening. I'm sure somebody's like yelling at their screen right now. Okay, Jeepers Creepers.
Justin Long.
Oh my God, thank you.
That is really annoying.
Yeah, that was horrifying to get through.
Brain non-functioning.
Literally, but it was really good. It was like scary, but I wasn't like freaked out.
Yeah.
It was just like a good storyline, and it's one of those that like the trailer isn't really what the movie is.
Oh,
which I really liked. It? The trailer. I saw a brief trailer like months ago because Nolan was like, "We should see this. It looks really good." Like Justin Long is in it, and Justin Long posted about it on Instagram. He's like, "This one's really scary," and it was just like bizarre. It was so bizarre. I really enjoyed it. So if you're looking for like a scary movie for Halloween, it's a good one.
Okay, noted. I will not be seeing it.
Yeah.
However, I like that you loved it.
It was really good.
TJ himself has been on like a let's watch scary stuff kick, and I'm like, I don't want to. I like last night going to bed, I was genuinely freaked out. I was like, we're locking our bedroom door. Sorry.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
And it's crazy because it's like not like you'd watch it and just be like, spooky.
Yeah.
But like for me, I'm like, oh, it's just like, how do people think of this stuff? Like it's so eerie. Yeah. Like the eeriness of it all like really freaks me out because I'm like, what's gonna come?
Yeah. Well, that's okay.
What I watched something else that was like that Mila Kunis movie, Luckiest Girl Alive.
Oh, I want to watch that. That was good.
I liked it. TJ was like, that's the worst movie.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Okay.
I thought it was like good. I would it's not like gonna
Airplane
win any
movie?
Awards.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know. I liked it. It was like not scary. For some reason going into it, I thought it was going to be scarier than it was. Mm-hmm. But yeah, I thought it was like a fine thing to watch. Okay. Yeah, but I know that's like a hot thing people are talking about because it's a book.
Yeah.
Which I didn't know.
Yeah. Usually the movies aren't as good anyway, but we'll see. And then Oh, did you watch the Beverly Hills Reunion, the first part?
Of course.
It was like, so whatever. It was like, okay, get to the point. When Jamie Lee Curtis came, I was like, what is this?
Oh, that was my favorite part of the whole thing.
Yeah, I mean, it was funny, but I was like, hello.
Iconic. I like texted people and I was like, this is iconic. Like, she needs to be on the show.
Yeah, I mean, that would be amazing.
So fucking funny. I am obsessed with her. And when they rolled back to the clip of her just like fully breaking the fourth wall with the camera, I was like, an icon. I am obsessed with her.
Yeah, she seems like the nicest celebrity to ever exist.
Yeah.
But I was also just like, okay, get to the drama. Why is she out here?
They normally save it for like the last
I know.
one.
And is there 2 parts?
I feel like normally there's 3,
God,
but we'll see.
Come on.
I don't know. I didn't look into it.
Okay, well, I'm looking forward to that. What else do we watch? Kardashians.
Yep. Did you watch Salt Lake?
Yes, which was unhinged.
I love them so much.
What's your take?
I
think Whitney's a little like,
she's just like
like, what are you doing?
Fucked up.
Yeah.
And I think that she like means well by what she's doing, but doesn't fully understand that like she also added to the narrative of like what was going on. Although she did, it's not like she hid that information. Like she did try to tell her. I think that she was just beyond drunk and was like very confused about what was happening.
Yeah.
But like, of course I love it that it's happening.
And like they were just in lingerie all screaming at each other.
No, it was incredible. But the thing that made me really so fucking annoyed was like Heather being like, this was supposed to be for you, Jen.
Oh, I know.
And I was like, give me a fucking break. Like, when have you ever all been in a room together and not behaved like absolute crazy people? And like now someone who's being charged of like terrible, awful crimes, like you're like, oh, poor Jen. Like,
I know. This was for
this
you.
was supposed to be about you. Like, it's like, okay, get over it.
Yeah,
shut up.
I know. Okay, I agree. I agree with that. I was just like, what are they talking about?
Yeah.
Like, I understand that it was like a getaway for her to like not think about it, but I was just like, she literally said she was guilty of this like horrific crime.
Yes.
But I am really liking this season, so I'm happy about that because I was very like, whatever.
It's probably because it's the 3rd season now. You know, the first one was just 1.
Yes.
And you're big with needing.
Yeah, I need a lot of background. Yeah. Well, and like so much is going on. I feel like that helps. It's not starting off with just like minute drama. It's like pretty intense stuff going on.
That's so good.
Yeah. Just like don't remember the Kardashians.
Okay, so I have some takeaways from the Kardashians.
Oh, get your fucking ass up and work.
I was cracking up. My favorite part of the whole episode when Kim asked what tortellini was.
Oh my God, I know. I was like, you don't know what tortellini is?
We were on the couch like, what? Like, also the fact that you're in Italy and like you've been there a million times and you have to be like, what's tortellini?
Yes, I was like, is she asking what I think she's asking?
Yeah, no, we were all like, huh? Like it was really, that was my favorite part of the whole episode. I thought that was so funny. Another thing was Chris doing like all the edibles, which was very funny.
Oh yeah, that was the episode before. But
I think
you
we watched
both.
Too.
That was like, that was the only good part of that episode for me. I was like, this whole episode's so boring, but Chris doing the edibles is making me LOL. Huh?
I feel like I don't remember.
Wait, did you see the one where it was Kim's get your fucking ass up and work drama?
Yeah.
Okay, so you watched the new one.
Okay.
Did I
watch that?
I don't know. Because I don't know if the tortellini was in either one.
Oh, I don't know now. I thought we watched.
What else happened in it?
Okay, then I also
Kendall went to do like flipping houses.
Yes, I have that written down.
Okay,
like,
so you watched
this
it.
Plot line is so annoying.
It's so stupid. Yeah.
I saw a funny TikTok last night that was just like
fast forwarding.
Yeah, someone watching it and then moving the bar past her part. It's like so stupid.
I know.
We were sitting here like, why are they doing this? Like, is she gonna have a spinoff or something? Like, is that what they're putting in motion? Like, what's the tea?
It's like, you're already so rich, like.
But it's also just like Kendall being like, I loved like renovating my home and interior decorating it. And it's like, yeah, because you had a team of people handing you all of these options and then you being like, yep, I like that. Like, you're not doing it from scratch.
She's like knocking walls down.
Yeah. And it's like, you have people doing it for you. And I don't know, like, I get it. Like, have your like passion, but like, call it what it is. Yeah. Like, you still are gonna you're gonna like walk in and be like, oh, I like this house, and then you're gonna hire a shit ton of people to like make the decisions for you.
Well, I guess that's what they all do.
Not Jeff Lewis.
Oh, so sorry.
Not the Property Brothers.
Yeah, right.
You know what I mean? Oh, speaking of, one of the Property Brothers was on my flight back to LA.
Oh, I saw. Did you talk to him?
No, we were walking to our gate and he was like leaned up against the wall and he looked like he was on a very serious phone call. Oh. And under my breath, I'm like, TJ, is that a property brother? Is that a property brother? Because he had his mask like hanging a little. Oh. And then like TJ looked and he was like, yeah.
How do you know which one it is?
Because one of them has like a lot of facial hair and the other one doesn't. And then I went to their stories and it looked like they were renovating like in Massachusetts.
Oh my God.
Because like the day that it was pouring rain, he was posting a story that was like, oh my God, there's a rainstorm.
Oh my God.
And I was like, oh my God. And then I never saw him get on the plane. Mm-hmm. But then when we were deplaning, he was coming out of Delta One because we were we were in Delta Comfort. So like 4 rows back. So I could like see everyone leaving and they always let the Delta One people off first.
Of course.
And so I was like, oh my God, he's just on our flight. He's so tall.
Yeah, and I assume they're 7 feet tall.
Yeah, no, I was like,
they're giants.
So tall. I was really hoping that it was going to be the one dating Zoe Deschanel and then like she would be on our flight too.
Oh, that would be amazing.
It wasn't. It was Drew, I believe.
Boring.
But still pretty cool. And then I saw Bryan Cranston and he was hot.
Oh, yeah.
Then it's so funny. Me at the airport, someone was just like, Brian, is that Brian? Or TJ, is that Bryan Cranston? Is that Bryan Cranston?
Could you not? Was he wearing a mask too?
He literally had a beard like Santa Claus. Like so much facial hair.
Oh my God. I would have never recognized him.
No, you would never have.
Like, I think that's Santa.
Yeah. Like he had like a very normal person outfit on, had a little white hat on. And I was like, he's like a good looking.
Yeah, no, he's like one of those old hotties for sure. Oh my God, you're so lucky.
Get it.
You told DuexMoi.
That was magic.
Bryan Cranston at the airport.
I love a celeb sighting at the airport. It's like my favorite thing.
Yeah. I saw Jason Segel outside of my Pilates.
Oh, that's
I told you that, but I was just like, he was literally like hugging and making out this girl for like a couple minutes straight. And I was on a reformer that's like right at the window so I can like see the street.
Oh wait, so you were in the middle of your exercise?
Yes. Just like doing the thing. God. And I was just like watching them and I didn't notice it at first. I was just like, this couple, geez, like they're just hugging forever. And then I noticed him and I was like, I'm pretty sure that's him. And then when he walked away, 2 other people in the class were like, oh my God, that was Jason Segel.
Oh my God, I wonder who the girl was.
I know. She was blonde. She got in a little black Model 3 Tesla.
Ooh.
So I don't know, but I was like, should I tell DuexMoi?
No, it's so funny. I posted an Instagram story that just was like, I saw the property brother and also Walter White or whatever.
Right.
And someone DM'd me and they were like, DuexMoi found jobless.
Everyone's just on the hunt.
No tea or anything. Just like, just saw Drew Scott's tall.
Yeah. Just saw him at an airport.
Yeah.
Oh, no tea, nothing.
Very cool.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it.
Yeah. It's always just funny seeing celebrities just out and about.
The airport, I just feel like it brings out like the raw
culture of it all.
Yeah, because airports are so stressful, so chaotic, and like you really can see like who people are at the airport.
And when we were younger, I just remember all those like paparazzi videos of celebrities leaving the airport. It's always the airport that was like the craziest. So I feel like that's why too. It's like, you know that they're just like waiting for celebrities at LAX. Never pap us, but whatever.
At LAX. I think I've only seen Brittany Snow, and then now these 2 guys. Maybe like D-list celebrities. Oh, I saw Young Gravy in the Delta Sky Club when we were going to Boston.
Oh my God.
Also so tall.
I could see. Was he with Addison Rae's mom?
I saw him and he was alone at the time.
Okay, good.
He was at the bar and it was like 7 a.m.
Oh my God.
Get it, Young Gravy.
Yeah, I guess.
But that was very funny. I think it was when we were going to Boston. I don't remember. Fuck, I was going to say something else. Oh, I wanted to circle back to this because someone sent it to me. And I was talking about Ryan Murphy. They're coming out with a documentary on Discovery Plus about like the Glee curse.
Stop. Mm-hmm. That's going to be good.
So I'm very excited about that.
Is it coming out soon or you're just...
It didn't say. Like, how do you report on this?
Interesting. That's a really good concept.
Yeah. So
like, why haven't they done that before?
I know. I feel like it's probably because people are like, it's not a curse. Like these are horrible things that's
probably bad to say, but it's just like interesting. Yeah.
It's like what, I don't know. Yeah. It's all so crazy.
Also that other girl who like tied into Glee, remember the girl who like convinced her boyfriend to commit suicide and she was like obsessed with Glee. It's just like a weird, like eerie vibe.
It's very,
so strange.
Hopefully that'll come out soon.
Yeah. There's also, if you guys more haunted stuff, I know you're not interested, but if you have the Shudder app, there's a series called Cursed, and the first one is so good. It talks about like 4 or 5 different movies and just like how they were cursed while making them, and it's so good. I think 2 of them are like horror movies and the other 2 aren't, I believe, but I just love that stuff. It's just so interesting.
I mean, that sounds really interesting. Like that doesn't, I mean, it does sound pretty scary because then I'd be like, oh my God.
Like there was one, I don't remember the movie, obviously, and this is like so fucked up, and I'm sure like anyone who's seen the movie will know exactly what I'm talking about, but they had these 2 children playing like extras or something, and they were supposed to, like, it was not legal for them to keep working after a certain time, but they were like, is it okay? They asked their parents, like, is it okay if they just film this one more scene? And they're basically like in this little lake, like they're just swimming around in a lake, and it's at night, and something happened. So the scene was a helicopter was like flying over, and I don't know what it was supposed to do, but something happened where the helicopter caught something and it fell, and it like killed the 2 kids because the propellers like chopped them up.
Sorry, why was that not CGI?
No, I mean, it was like a long time ago. It's like an old movie.
That's yeah, but there's ways for them to do that.
Yeah.
Like film the plane and then film the kids. That's wild.
It was wild. And then there's The Wizard of Oz, which is interesting because they had so many chemicals they used so many chemicals on the bodies of like the witch and the Tin Man that were like literally poisonous. Toxic. But they didn't, like the snow on The Wizard of Oz is asbestos. Like they just dropped asbestos. And like the witch caught on fire a couple of like twice, I think. It was just crazy. It's just like, it's really interesting. So that's another good scary thing to watch if you're into that stuff.
I saw something on Hulu last night when TJ was like, let's watch something scary. And I forget what it's called, but it has oh my God, what is that girl's name? She's the one from Where the Crawdads sing. Yeah, I don't know. And then Tommy. I literally can't think of anyone's name right now. Tom from Pam and Tommy. Oh,
yes.
I literally so angry right now.
I love him too, and I cannot think of his name.
He's in it, and he's like a cannibal, and like kidnaps her.
Oh, I've seen. Yes, I've seen.
It looked so scary.
Yeah, what's it called? It's like
I don't know.
Yummy or something.
No, but it was like a
Sebastian Stan.
Yeah. Oh my God! Thank you, God.
Hello.
Yeah. No, I watched like the trailer and was haunted by it.
I know. I wanted to watch it because I was like, oh my God, I love him now after Pam and Tommy. And I was like, I don't know if I want to watch this movie.
It looks like it's like, I feel like if you like stuff like that, it looks good.
Yeah.
Okay. But for me, I was like, this is like too much for me. I think also like coming off of Dahmer, I'm like, I can only do so many cannibal things. Yeah. Which I still haven't finished, by the way.
Oh, you haven't?
I'm just like not dying to get back into it, but like we have to finish watching it.
Yeah.
Type of feel.
Yeah. I think it's juicy. It's probably not a good term to use. I'm always scared that like I'm gonna get canceled for talking about Dahmer.
Whatever. Cancel us.
Juicy, I just mean like you'll learn a lot.
Yeah. I think that's like all the TV I watched.
Yeah, I watched so much Married at First Sight, but I know you don't watch that. It's a really good season. It's in San Diego. And 90 Day, but
I had like did you see anything from BravoCon?
Some stuff with Lisa getting like booed.
Okay, that was did not happen.
Okay,
I watched that video and I was like, people are not booing.
Okay, that's what I thought too. But it was like everywhere. People were like, LOL, Lisa Rinna getting booed.
Yeah, I'm like, where?
Yeah, and then,
not to like be on Lisa Rinna's side. Like, I don't even really like her right now. But like, that was just like a lie.
Yeah, I saw stuff with like a little bit of Vanderpump, like talking about Raquel and Schwartz.
Yeah.
It felt like reunions. Like reunions happened really early, like Salt Lake too.
I wish I was there. I was having like a little FOMO.
I know. It would be really fun to go.
I know, but I would need like all access.
I know, our bougie asses.
Just because I'm like,
I know.
I want to just like hang out with them.
No, I know. We host a panel. Like, so Schwartz, the fuck are you doing?
When the fuck is Schwartz and Sandy's opening?
Literally. They said it's still not open. I saw that Katie and Ariana have a location for their sandwich place. So,
oh my God, give me a
we'll
break.
have to try that too when it opens.
Yeah, no, we're definitely going to try it. What's it called? Her?
Woman.
Oh my God, it's the worst
It's something about her.
The fact, I was so upset
it's not
when
a good
people
name.
were like, Schwartz and Sandy's is stupid, but this is so good. So I was like,
I think Schwartz and Sandy's is a fine name.
Me too. I was like, you guys are just hating to hate. Like,
yeah. Something
fine.
About Her is an interesting...
Something About Her. That's what it is.
Yeah, Something About Her is an interesting name for a sandwich shop. It just sounds like, honestly, it just reminds me of a vagina.
Yes.
Like the meat is like
name
a vagina.
That your spa, not for a fucking sandwich shop.
That's a great name for a spa.
Something About Her.
Or like an esthetician's office.
No, anything but somewhere where you handle
even a bar. A bar.
Yeah,
like I think that's kind of a cute bar.
That could be like a classic like bar that you turn into like a place where people go specifically to take Instagram content.
Yes, it's like very
like bachelorette vibes.
Yeah.
Something About Her, and you do like rosé all day.
Yeah, like LED.
Not a fucking sandwich.
I don't get it. Hopefully maybe they'll change the name. I
doubt it.
I doubt it too, but
they were really into it.
Interesting. I guess
maybe if we were feminists.
Yeah, maybe. But clearly we're not, because we hate the name of their Something About Her restaurant.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Something About Her.
I guess it does stand out. That's the only bonus, is like everyone knows.
But if you were driving down the street and you saw like a restaurant called that, you'd be like, huh?
No, I'd be like, that's a boutique. Yeah. Like that's the name of a boutique.
Yeah. Like why is there bread in the window?
Yeah, I don't know. I guess I'll have to try it. Maybe I'll love the name if the sandwiches are really good. Who knows?
Yeah, we'll just call it something different.
Yeah.
When I was in Southie, it's kind of like they do like Botox and like other stuff. And I literally did a double take because it's the CLT method. So I obviously was like the clit method.
Oh.
And then I saw that
the clit method.
And it's all like, stuff pertaining to that, like waxing, like women's stuff. And I was like, Sammy, how do you say this? She's like, yeah, we call it clit.
That's how else do you pronounce it? I guess CLT, but
yeah,
it's like, no, I want a BLT.
It's clit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a BLT. Oh my God. That's what I'll get from Something About Her.
I'm so hungry already. Are you?
I know. Yeah, I need a smoothie for sure. I think that's all the television.
Okay.
I do have some news.
Oh my gosh, I forgot we have news still.
I know, me too. First and foremost, Selena and Haley.
Oh my gosh, that was so cool to see. Like, I don't know if you care about this, and I posted this yesterday. I was like, I never cared about this feud, and I thought it was so stupid. But the fact that they went out of their way and like did that is so sweet to me.
Okay, so if you guys don't know, Selena and Haley Bieber, there has been tension between the two of them.
Don't know.
Only in terms of the fandom. The fandoms go crazy. They are mostly like Selena?
Selena Gomez. I don't know.
Knows what was their like ship name?
Oh, Jelena.
They are so crazy, and like when they probably stopped dating like 5 years ago at least, and like they still like ride or die. They torment Haley Bieber online. It's really just like they think she like
stole him from her.
And both of the women have multiple times been like, don't give any hate, but they're still doing it. It still exists. Awful. Everyone still thinks Selena needs them to like protect her. It's really weird. Yeah. So they were at like a gala thing, whatever, and a photo of them, multiple photos of them have been posted, them together looking happy and cute and like touching, and like you think they were best friends based on the photos.
Yeah.
So the internet is obviously like in an uproar of celebration, and it's mostly people who are like, thank fucking God, because we've never seen them together.
Yeah.
Like, no one has ever really been like, stop giving Haley hate, or stop giving like they don't acknowledge the other person, because I think it's like we don't want to add fuel to the fire type of thing. But so I think this was finally their statement of like, shut the fuck up.
I know, I loved it.
Sit down and like stop being keyboard warriors.
Yeah. I kept seeing comments that were like, this is Justin's new phone background.
I saw someone that was like, she just had to go home, and like he's just like, oh, like how was your time with Selena?
Yeah, he's like, so
yeah.
I know, I think it was so sweet.
Yeah,
it made me really happy to see. And like, I'm not really like a fan necessarily of either, but I was just like, this is a really great moment in pop culture history that will like go down in the books.
Totally.
Sure.
And I hope that her fans and like the Jelena fans are receptive to this, and like
I think
finally
they should be. If they're not, like, get a life.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah,
because there's so many people that would still be like, oh, it's like for press, they just like did it on purpose, but she's still tell she's really upset.
Yeah, you can tell she's uncomfortable.
Yeah,
she didn't want to take the photo. It's like, okay,
like there's probably still people saying that for sure.
Yeah,
but they couldn't look more friendly.
You know, Zachariah on TikTok, he posted a thing about it, and someone was like, I wish there was a video, and he was joking, but he goes, there is one. They're dancing on a table to the Wizards of Waverly Place theme song.
Iconic.
And people were like, where? It's like, not true.
Yeah, So, I mean,
that was,
thank God. Hopefully that puts an end to all this madness and like
Yeah.
they can just continue going on like living happy lives.
Yeah, I saw a picture of Brandy Glanville and Sheena together, and they were like, "This is the Bravo version."
Oh my
Selena
God.
and Haley.
That is very funny.
Did you? I'm sure you didn't watch The Call Her Daddy with Haley, but she didn't mention her name once. But they talked about her a lot. But
yeah,
they didn't
well, I
say
saw
her
like
name.
previews like that. And I
Yeah,
was
but
like,
it's
what?
probably just because, I mean, I get it. I wouldn't want to say a name either because it's like A, dragging someone into it, B, maybe legal purposes. Like, I don't know, you know.
True.
But it doesn't seem like
But it's weird because like neither of them ever do.
No.
Like it's obvious when stuff is happening and they are like, don't give anyone hate.
Yep.
And like we know you're talking about Haley. Like
Yeah.
we know you're talking about Selena.
And like those stands are just losers. Like
I
standing outside the
know.
Met Gala, like Selena, when it's Haley and
Yeah.
Justin, like, what?
Get a life.
Go touch some grass. That's so fucking weird.
Get a fucking life.
Oh, it's so disgusting. Like, huh?
Like, what do you do all day?
That'd be like us going to a Harry Styles concert. Like, Taylor Swift. Taylor Swift. I mean, people do that anyways, and it's a little bit different.
The
but
difference is that we also like Harry.
True.
These people have like hate in their heart
Yeah.
because they're such losers.
Yeah.
So I hope they all cried their
Well,
eyes
I
out
guess
this
that'd be like
weekend.
us doing that to Olivia Wilde. Not Harry.
But I don't dislike her.
I know, but that's
I
it's
feel
a
like
really
it would
bad
be,
example.
It would be me going to Sabrina Carpenter and
yeah. That's way better because that was like an actual
yeah.
feud.
And I was Team Libby, but like,
Who cares?
yeah. Okay, this one like really shook me to my core. I don't know if you've seen it. I feel like this would probably be all over TikTok, but BTS has to join the military.
What?
Yes.
I did not know this.
Okay, it's
What?
they've been ordered to put down their mics and serve in the military. So it's not funny. Like this isn't
No,
funny,
it's
but
not.
like
It's just
so
shocking.
crazy because they're like these insanely famous people and like they literally now have to go into the military. It says the agency behind K-pop stars made the announcement Monday. All 7 guys will be performing their mandatory military service, and the oldest member, Jin, is up first. Apparently, Jin has managed to put off going for as long as possible. He'll serve the full 2 years. So they have to serve for 2 years in the military in South Korea because they require it. I think it's probably like Israel.
Yeah.
Men ages 18 to 28 for at least 18 months. Jin is turning 30 in a few months, but he'll still have to put in his time.
Oh my God.
They've asked for exempt,
Okay.
similar to other athletes and musicians have in South Korea. BTS knew they would eventually have to serve, and they've said they are looking forward to picking up where they left off in 2025.
Oh my God.
Could you imagine?
That is so scary.
Obviously, I like don't know like what their military
Yeah.
entails and like what they'll be doing. Like I don't know if they're involved in a war or like will have to be doing any like active service. But that is so
I mean, if I was told I have to go join the
crazy.
military, I'd be freaking the fuck out.
yeah.
No matter where it was. Like, what?
No, 100%. The only reason why I'm happy I'm a woman
Literally.
is that like if we had the draft,
Like, we're safe.
Exempt.
You're safe.
I will be staying home and cooking pie.
100%. What women? Women's rights who?
I thought that was crazy.
Yeah, I did not hear that. So thank you for that information.
And then another hot topic that has the internet in an uproar this weekend is Billie Eilish and Jesse Rutherford rumoring to date. A video surfaced online this weekend that appears to show Billie and Jesse leaving a haunted maze at Halloween Horror Nights in LA Friday night. And as they're exiting, you see the two of them holding hands and walk off with a group that's trailing them. And then there were also photos released of them like eating out together at a restaurant. And obviously people are like, what? Because
Yeah.
she's 20, he's 31, but he's also known her since she was 15 years old.
It's a little weird.
Oh, it's time to be real.
Oh my God. It's like if I dated a 20-year-old.
Yeah, no, I have.
Me not knowing how Be Real works. I'm just posing the whole time.
You got to get on it.
I know. I can't. I have FOMO.
Nothing ever happens.
No, I'll see things like,
Oh, she's laying in bed.
yeah.
I mean, yeah. I think the icky thing for me is that like he's known her since she was like a young
That's
person.
the thing.
And,
It's like if they just met now, it's like, okay, that's a big.
still weird.
It's still weird. It's still a really big difference in age. I couldn't imagine dating a 20-year-old. I'm 31. So it's
Yeah.
like,
I couldn't even
It's
imagine
weird.
like hanging out with someone and like having, I mean, I feel as though Billy is like pretty mature,
Yeah.
but I don't think that like makes it okay. I also just think it's really weird that like a lot of her relationship history has been
A lot
this
older.
kind of thing. Like she literally was underage and was dating someone older than
Yeah.
her. And like, I don't know how that was never talked about.
It was a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because like in the documentary, like you see that it's like his 21st birthday and she's like 16 years old or whatever.
Yeah.
And like, I don't know like how, yeah.
Yikes. And it's sad.
I think that was like the age gap. Maybe she was 17. I'm not sure. But
still,
she was like much younger and like that's obviously illegal and not okay. And I don't know.
I don't know that. I mean, just personally, that nothing in common with a person who's 20 years old. I mean, however, she is like,
she's an adult.
She is like a genius fucking musician. And I'm sure Jesse is too. So I'm sure obviously they have that in common, but it's just like icky.
Yeah, I agree. I hope she's just like making good decisions and like has people helping her make.
I know. And I saw like Phineas was posting with him and stuff. So it's like, I feel like Phineas really looks out for her. So hopefully it's not like a crazy situation, but
also like imagine having that conversation, be like, hey, can I date your baby sister?
Literally, who's like kind of a teenager still almost. Yeah. Obviously not.
Like just entered adulthood.
Yeah.
So the internet is having a lot to say about that.
Yeah.
My 2 cents is that it's a kind of icky.
Yeah, I agree.
But I
was shook.
Like always, they're consenting adults.
Yeah.
Blah, blah, blah. But
I'm pretty sure Claudia's good friends with his ex too.
That was another thing.
But I think she's already dating someone else too.
Oh,
so
really?
Maybe it's all good.
Oh my God.
All good on the Western
I remember
front.
when they broke up, the internet was like so devastated.
Sad. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I wonder who she's dating.
It said the name, but I didn't know who it was, obviously.
Oh my God, I want to see. Devin Lee Carlson.
I'm going to pee really fast.
Yeah. I'll read you guys her boyfriend.
Yeah. Keep them entertained.
Julian Casablancas. What? Who is that? Oh my God, he's 44? Okay, it says Devin Lee Carlson and Julian Casablancas. I can't believe Carly knew who that was. Sparked dating rumors earlier this year. Carlson, who also joked with Cooper that she typically only dates musicians, was seen hanging out with the frontman of The Strokes in July. Casablancas is 44. He shared a now deleted Instagram post with Carlson while on a trip to Barcelona. I wonder why. That is very weird that he deleted it. Devin and Jesse met in high school. I was a freshman, he was a senior. That's really cute. They were together for a very long time. Okay, here we go. Call her daddy. Continue. I don't know. Everyone's saying Julian.
Right now?
Yeah. Wait, also I'm like dying that you knew who he was.
Julian Casablancas?
Yeah.
Yeah, The Strokes, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did not see the comment. I thought it was like some other person, but I don't know.
This was in...
Isn't he old?
Yeah, he's 44.
What year? I mean, what? It says they're dating currently.
1 month ago. This was a Reddit thing.
Maybe that's true. I don't know.
But then something happened where he posted a picture of the two of them and then it's now since been deleted.
No, the name was like John something, I swear.
John Smith.
If it was Julian Casablancas, I would have like remembered that. But I just saw on a TikTok comments, like I have no idea where to find that.
Oh, I don't know.
Let us know if you know.
Oh, she's in like pictures with some guy.
Yeah.
He seems as though he might be a friend.
No. They said, no. It's not Julian because they were like, she's dating like a 23-year-old. It's like someone her age because they were like comparing it to Jesse and Billy.
Okay.
So I don't know what's going on. But again, it was a TikTok comment. So like take it with a grain of salt. But I feel like people like that usually know what they're talking about.
Oh, yeah. They probably saw something on DuexMoi and then like found all the tea.
Yeah.
Well, we won't know today.
I know.
But maybe we'll know tomorrow.
Yeah, maybe we'll know tomorrow.
Okay, we can move on to Am I the Asshole now? That's all of my
gossip.
Yep.
Celeb gossip. I'm going to go first.
All the news. Okay, yeah, I like barely read this, so we'll see what happens.
Okay.
Am I the asshole for not going to my twin sister's wedding and getting my brother uninvited?
Oh.
So I recently realized that my twin sister, 36 female, only ever contacts me because she wants something or to brag about an event happening in her life. This has started to frustrate me, so I have been getting on with my life and not giving her attention. Back in August, I get a text message with a pic of a ring saying she was getting married in a month. I wish her well and I tell her I hope she has a good day. She tells me that it will just be her, her partner, and her kids because she doesn't want to wait. She's been with him for 14 years at this point, but it's suddenly urgent. I hear nothing and assume she got married in September as planned. 2 days ago, I receive a text from her inviting me to the wedding the next day. I reply asking why less than 24 hours notice did the people she actually want there bail on her. She tells me to shove my invite, go fuck myself, and then contacts my brother and uninvites him too. So I didn't go. I did not mean for my brother to be collateral damage due to my sister's outburst.
Wait, can you read that middle part again?
So back in August, the sister messaged her saying that she was getting married. Yeah. They were doing it this date and it was only going to be her, like their parents and her kids. And then like a month went by, September passed, and then she got a text message that was like 24 hours, we're getting married and you're invited. And then she was like, huh?
Yeah. And she said,
why the 24-hour notice?
I mean, no, that's not enough time to...
This is such a weird thing.
Notify someone you have to attend a wedding.
Yeah. I think the thing is like the way that she went about it rather than being like, oh, how come you waited so long to tell me? Like, I thought you were getting married in September. And instead she was like kind of rude to her being like, oh, what? Did the people who you invited decide to not come? So you invited me? I think like,
don't say that at a wedding. Someone who's getting married.
Like, I think that the issue here is that like she clearly resents her sister and needs 100%. To just have like a full-blown conversation about that rather than like, I mean, what she did say was like a little assholey in my opinion, because like maybe that's not the case at all, and then she just comes across like a bitch. But I do think that the uninviting the brother thing was weird.
I don't think he had anything to do with it.
Something else must have happened.
This family seems a little on the toxic side.
We need to have a conversation, like maybe a little family intervention. Call Dr. Drew.
Dr. Drew, and then
maybe Dr. Phil.
Jason is Dr. Phil.
What was I just watching that Dr. Phil was in? And I was like, oh my God.
He was in something?
Yeah, it was like a documentary.
I don't know.
What did I watch?
I don't know.
Oh. Was Dr. Phil in that football documentary? What was that documentary called? That guy's name? The football player who got catfished?
Oh.
Manti Te'o.
Oh, I want to watch that too. Is it good?
I watched it on the plane.
Oh, that's a good plane thing to do. That's like I love catfish.
I was like so sad. Like thinking about it, oh my God, I'm tearing up.
Okay.
I feel so sad for this man.
Did you fly Delta?
Like so sad.
Did you fly Delta?
Yeah, but I downloaded it on Netflix.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That's a must watch. Like this man's life is fucking ruined.
No, I don't know why I haven't watched it. It's like been on the back of my head.
Ruined. Like everything just like swept out from underneath him. Like it oh my God.
I remember hearing about it like forever ago. And then now it's like a whole documentary. So that's.
Yeah. Oh my God. It was like a huge culture moment. And like he literally was just completely ruined as a person.
Shit.
Like every single, it was a huge pop culture moment. Like I don't even really remember, but like SNL was doing skits about it. Like it was just all over the place.
Yeah.
It made me so sad.
I need to watch it.
It's so good. You got to watch it.
I'm like, I literally still watch Catfish. So like, this is right up my alley.
Yeah. Well, it's crazy because he was like, at the time, like no one knew what the fuck a catfish was.
Yeah. This was like, when was this?
2009. Like
it was like right before Catfish.
Yeah.
Well, the movie it came out. I think.
That's like I believe the first like communication he had with this person. So like he never really thought about it.
Well, back then too, it was hard to like really know if someone was real because there wasn't really FaceTime.
You'll see.
Okay.
You'll see. Like it's crazy.
Oh my God.
It's so sad.
Spooky.
It made me really sad. It's like this poor man. It made me want to be a better person. I was like, oh my God, it makes me feel really bad about like making fun of people like when they're public figures, you know?
Yeah. Well, I don't think you do that.
No, I know. But it's like watching more what I say.
Yeah. That makes
it's just sense. Like, oh my God. I just can't imagine. Like his whole life was, I don't know. Like he literally thought he was dating somebody.
Yeah.
and so like was in love with this person.
And they aren't real.
Yeah. And then having to deal with like the public backlash of being accused of like knowing about it.
Yeah, that's
and like
a lot.
also being heartbroken. Like, oh my God, it's crazy. You got to watch it. Everyone go watch it. It's so good.
Shit, that's crazy. Yeah, that's like a celebrity on Catfish, basically.
Like a real person. Oh my God, I can't even. You got to watch. Like there's so many like layers to it.
I will. It's like obviously something I'd watch.
Yeah, it's so good.
Okay.
Oh my God, it made me so sad.
Okay.
Poor guy.
I'll do my Am I the Asshole? Am I the asshole for wanting my neighbor to remove her Ring doorbell?
Oh.
I've been living in my apartment complex for 2 years and it's been wonderful. Recently, a young woman moved in across from my apartment. We introduced briefly, and apart from the noises made when she was having movers bring in her things, she's very quiet and polite. However, there's one thing that bothers me. She has a Ring doorbell on her door. Recently, I saw her leaving and asked her why she had it, and that I was worried she could see me in my apartment. She said she had it for packages and due to no peepholes on the door, just extra security. She showed me that, yes, it can see my door a bit, but assured me she's not on her phone all day checking it. I expressed my uncomfortableness and asked her to remove it. She told me she was sorry. I was uncomfortable, but she was not spying on me and had a right to have one up. She wasn't breaking her lease, and she had seen other people in the complex have one. I told her I don't care about the other people. I want it gone or I will be reporting her. She told me not to bother and called our property manager regarding it because I got a visit from her asking to leave her and the doorbell situation alone. Am I really out of line for this?
Yeah.
Yeah, obviously.
Like there's a part of me that like sees both sides, but it's also like, you really think this woman is sitting on her phone all day, like trying to zoom in and maybe watch you? Like put up a curtain.
Yeah, but I guess I don't understand the door situation because I'm like, don't you have privacy behind your door?
Yeah. But like if say that it was a glass door, put up a curtain.
Yeah, like that's her property.
Also,
People
like,
can have rings.
And like, wouldn't you also just be like, oh, sick. Well, then if anything gets stolen from
That's
me, it'll
literally
be on camera too.
One of the top comments was like, and yet she'll be running to her if something gets stolen. And then the comment below was like, I hope she doesn't share it with her.
Yeah, I'd be like, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't have it on that day.
Yeah, sorry, I know you don't like my ring, so I'm just not going to show you.
She just seems like one of those neighbors that likes to be upset about stuff.
Yeah.
And she was like, oh, that is something
like,
I can do.
Why are you so afraid of her seeing you like come and go from your apartment?
It's real.
Unless
she's doing some shady stuff.
Drug dealing.
Yeah.
That would be the only reason.
She doesn't want her to like judge her if she like brings people home all the time.
Yeah. I mean, I get it. Like, I understand her being like, oh, this is weird. She's like watching me every time I leave and come back. But like, you just got to get over that because it's not.
You also live in an apartment complex.
Yeah.
Like everyone can see you walk in and out.
Yeah.
Like, what do you.
It's like, is she dealing drugs?
Yeah. Like, what are you bringing into your home
Yeah.
and taking out of your home that you don't want her to have on camera?
I don't know.
Like, because people, when you live in an apartment complex, like people could be sitting outside of their door and watch you come and go. Like, what's the difference? The difference here is you're afraid that something that you're doing that is illegal is going to be caught on
That's
film.
the only reason.
That's going to be caught on film. I just can't rationalize it any other way. Like, it's so silly.
I know. I read it and I was like, I mean, I wouldn't care. Like where Emma lives, it's like condos. Basically, she's renting, but the person across from her owns, and they have a ring that's like directed at her apartment.
I'd be like, oh, thank God.
Yeah, it's just like, I just notice it every time I'm there, but I'm like,
They're not
I don't care.
in your apartment.
Yeah. And like, obviously Emma
You
doesn't
live
care.
in an apartment. Like,
Yeah.
even when we leave our house, our neighbors see us leave.
Yeah.
Like, it's so weird.
I know.
Why?
It's not like it's inside of the wall.
See, now I'm getting annoyed. Like, why are you making people's lives more difficult by like being annoying?
Should I see if she said anything? Like,
yeah,
updated?
like what a dumbass.
I think I screenshotted this like forever ago. I just had it in my.
How annoying. Like, I hate when people do shit like that just to be like annoying.
I know. She's like, I need to be private. Okay. I found it. Let's see if she said anything. Yeah, someone goes, you're the asshole. Just think of it as extra security that you don't have to pay for. I guarantee if something happens at your doorstep, the first thing you'll do is go to her for footage. Mm-hmm. I don't think she has written anything in this thread, but everyone is saying you're the asshole. Like, everyone.
It's just like.
Also, when she was like, I don't care about other people, it's like, okay, well, then why should she care about you?
Yeah. It's a
Well,
little Karen-y.
Very Karen-y. Like, come on.
Well. I already was.
It's time to be real.
Are you taking your photo? Pierce, it's time to be
TJ's
real.
be reeling us. Sorry if you're just listening, but we had to be real.
Yeah, this is your reminder to also be real.
Yes, I'm sure you saw Connor's tweet that like kind of went viral.
Oh, the one that was like,
heads up, you gotta be real on the front.
Yeah. That was very funny.
Yeah.
Every brand, like emails that I'm getting, they're all putting the little like caution things.
Really?
It's very strange.
It's like a trend now, I guess.
Yeah.
Interesting. All right.
But that's gonna be it for this week. Oh, well, we did last week we forgot to do Carly's update of her meds, and then I was like, oh my god, we forgot. And then she told me, she was like, oh, I went to nighttime, it was better.
Yeah, I switched it to nighttime. It's been a lot better. There's been a couple days where I've been like super exhausted, I think, from it, but overall it's been a lot better.
Okay.
Yeah, it's been like 4 weeks now, so
ew,
I know, it's been so long already. It's really weird. I feel like I just started it.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, so we'll see. They say give it like 6 to 8 weeks to like fully know if it's like helping.
Yeah,
so I don't know. We'll see.
Well, love to see it.
Yeah. Feeling good.
Feeling good. Feeling great. And that's going to be it for this week. Like we mentioned earlier, we have a Patreon. We posted an episode last week.
Yep.
There'll be probably 3 this month because there's like so many days in October. So I'll post another one next week. And that'll be fun. I'll probably post my bang thing
the bang
on Wednesday or something.
Oh my god!
Of this week, so you'll get a little little vlog content. But it's fun over there. A little community that is patreon.com/onlyfriends, and then our podcast episodes come out on Wednesday's audio, Thursday's video. So make sure you're subscribed everywhere. And then we also have another podcast called Good Influences.
Yes.
Episodes come out on Tuesdays, so make sure you're subscribed to that as well. It is very fun. I'm also so excited for this week's Good Influences to come out because it was filmed like,
oh my god, I know,
no one knows this, but okay, so our friend Matt,
we can like talk about it.
Our friend Matt, who we film Good Influences with, he was planning to do his proposal the week that we filmed this episode. So we were like, oh, this is so crazy.
Which, to give context, was the week the Queen died.
Yeah. So we were like, oh, this is so crazy. By the time this comes out, like, you'll be an engaged man. And then literally his appendix burst.
Yeah.
And like none of it could happen. So then we had to hold on to the episode because it's just like too cute. And like he was so excited talking about like what he was going to do. So we've been holding on to it forever. And like he finally was able to propose to her. But it's really like.
Yeah. I was. Because at first when you're like, we should hold it, I was like, well, I feel like we just cut around it. But then you were like, I think there's cute moments. Yeah. And I was like, okay, whatever. But then yesterday when I was editing it, I was like, okay, I'm glad that she did that call because this is like really cute. I feel like it's going to be kind of confusing for people to watch, but I think,
we should have filmed something for the beginning.
I think it's fine. I think they'll put it together. Because literally it's like, it is September 8th. The Queen is in critical condition.
Is it already uploaded?
Yes.
Okay.
But
we'll talk off camera.
Okay.
But I think it's really cute because it talks about his whole plan of like what he had planned that didn't wind up happening because of his appendix. And then I'm assuming like next week we'll dive into that.
Yeah. But I know. I haven't really talked to him much about
he's away.
Yeah. So I'm excited.
We'll see.
I'm happy it finally freaking happened. That was like another reason it was so tragic that his appendix burst. He was like, well, it was supposed to be this weekend, but
guys, it's like really crazy. It's so crazy that like literally no one knows the backstory other than like his close friends.
Yeah.
Like the internet's just like, oh, what a cute moment.
I know.
But like
the engagement.
has no idea like how terrible timing it was for his appendix to burst.
I know. I'm sure Patricia knows that by now.
Oh yeah.
I would think.
Yeah.
So crazy. LOL.
Well,
I'm glad it happened. Thank God.
Now now that he's engaged, he won't have to worry about his appendix bursting on his wedding day.
Exactly.
So, like everything happens for a reason.
Exactly.
They were like, Matt, the universe said, Matt, you gotta get this out of you before you propose. Because like we can't
have this lingering.
Yeah. We just gotta do it.
We gotta explode.
Okay. Well, yeah. Listen to that. Listen to this. And we'll see you guys next week.
Bye.